You know what, the hell with the introduction and everything else, ladies and gents. I'm about to do this for a third time. The first two times I've been interrupted. As y'all can tell by my tone of voice, your boy is a little bit kind of tired right now. So, yeah, got the nephew over here too and everything else. It's not a good combination. But welcome, ladies and gents, to another ladies edition of the weekly Business Minded Leaders podcast. I'm your host, Quentin Moore, also known as Chinchilla Q of HipRockProductionsEM.com. This is week 11. It's Rio Olympic season. It's 8:52, 2052 Army time. So let's go. So ladies and gents, on Blessed Mondays, which is August 8, 2016, I'll talk about don't let your attitude attack your emotions. What that means, and I give you a good example, I'm very burnt out from work. So when I get guest surprises at the house and things of that nature, don't even know about it. It throws me off of a loop because I like to relax my mind. So when my mind is still not fully relaxed, my attitude blends with my emotions and it's very, very nasty. To where I just let it be known in a way. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that you don't want to let your attitude attack your emotions or blend together. What you want to do is balance both of them out. Get somewhere peaceful. That'll most definitely get your mind clear. Which we now go into on the Grind Tuesdays, which I titled Don't Let Your Anger Overtake You, August 9th, 2016. I went out to the beach to go clear my mind of some things. At the same time, I still play the Pokemon Go game, so you know your boy try to get some potions and Pokeballs and things of that nature and level up my character. But nevertheless, so ladies and gents, you don't want to let your anger overtake you, because if you do let your anger overtake you, what's going to happen is that you're not going to know who you truly are, and at the same time, you start doing things that you normally wouldn't do, to the point where we come back to a full version of who you really are. You be like, oh snap, I didn't realize I had done this out of anger. So don't let your anger overtake you. On August 10th, 2016, Motivational Wednesdays, I said stay in your own lane. Here's the reason. Michael Phelps had went up against, I forgot dude's name, something there, Carlos or something like that. Carlos or whatever from South Africa name was. And basically what I mean by staying in your own lane is stay in your own path. Don't try to be like everybody else and follow everybody else's stuff. You want to stay in your own category. And the reason why you want to do that, ladies and gents, is because when you focus too much on the competition and keep staring at somebody like oh boy did to Michael Phelps, and they get you behind spank in the race, but you're still looking over at your competition while you're racing and you come out fourth place. Which means that you gotta keep your eyes on your own prize. Don't keep your eyes on somebody else because they're winning. Focus on your own winning strategy and then worry about the competition later. But you cannot be too focused on somebody else. When you're too focused on somebody else, and guess what? Then that is where you fail, and that's where you're going to fall behind, and that's when that person is going to win. So on Daily Tips Thursdays, August 11, 2016, I said, life is what you make it. Life is what you make, so make it count. Meaning, you cannot get you can be pissed off by not getting a certain email that can basically help your family out in the long run. You can get pissed off that you didn't get a chance to go out to the Rio Olympics because life happens. So what you gotta do is take a look at the positive. You're still here. You gotta look at everything with a grain of salt. You gotta thank God daily. You gotta talk to Him daily. You know, God already knows what you want to do. God already knows your request. God knows everything, yo. The question is, who we truly know that God knows? And the question is, are we truly grateful for life? Or are we just going up by the wayside and just say, you know what? Since this is not happening, I'm going to go this direction, do my own thing. Put God to the side, I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing. you gotta keep them with you 100%. Because part of the reason why is certain things don't pop up as the ads is because either we're not ready for it or you got something else better. 9 to 10 times you got something else better. But when life happens, and I'm a good example because I'm actually preaching to y'all from my point of view. As to when life really hits you, you're just like, man, I need to get this done, I need to get that done. How I go pull this off? You ask Lord, and you kind of feel that God might not be listening, things of that nature. It does happen. It does happen in the Christian walk, or for folks, it does happen in the Christian walk a lot. I will tell you that. But that's when you really got to put that trust in. That's when you really just got to say, you know what? I can't trip off about it. You just got to know that the Lord got it, and I got to continue to push. And for some of us, it's kind of tough on how to push because you try to figure out what's the right way to push, meaning what is the true right way to get things done in a way, in a sense, Because some of us, like me, I'm a person that, to be honest, like to move things in the physical sense. Meaning, if I see an object I know I can move and fix and try to get done with my hands, things of that nature, then yeah, it's going to get done. When it comes to the spiritual aspect of such things, it's like, when am I supposed to move? Because I'm more on the physical, so yeah, ladies and gents, life is what you make it. So you just got to make it count the best way that you can. You just got to stay humble. You got to stay prayerful. You got to continue to thank God for your blessings. So I'm telling you right now, while we complaining to somebody right now that's not getting a chance to see another time at life in general. So think about that. And then, ladies and gents, to end it all off, on today, Fall Status Fridays, August 12th, 2016, I said your age is nothing, handle your dreams today. It was supposed to be titled something else, but I did off my Snapchat. Well, I'm using Instagram too, so if you see this message on Instagram, video now, congratulations. But yeah, so on the Snapgram, ladies and gents, I had basically just kept it the same, and it's true. What I just mentioned is true, and the reason why it's true is for the fact that whatchamacallit, just got sidetracked. The reason why your age doesn't matter is because I'm looking at the Olympics, yo. I was trying to plan out 2 years ago, to be honest, on getting out there. It didn't happen as it's supposed to do, so I'm not tripping about it. There's other projects that came up that I didn't know I was going to do. So that right there was a blessing behind it. At the same time, too, we're going to keep the music off right now. It's going to be off in a few minutes. But at the same time, too, ladies and gents, we'll put the music back on. Give y'all some more rhythm. Things of that nature. Play the track again. At the same time, while watching the Olympics, I'm seeing that gymnastics of the girls, doing the flips and everything. And they're 16 older, things of that nature, or even younger. And they win and gold medals. And it's like, they working hard and doing something that they love. That's just why I see so many people in my job and keep making excuses. I'm like, so what's stopping you for doing your dreams? Oh man, I'm getting old now. I'm well in my age and making excuses. I'm like, no, what's happening is you're making an excuse. Because somewhere down the line, you done failed to figure out that you can still dream. That you can still accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish. Trust me, I met many adults in my lifetime. Those that accomplishing their dreams, And those that's like, man, I wish I could have done this. But you sit at home watching TV. You watch CNN. You doing the same thing that everybody be doing every damn day. So the thing is this. Or do you really want to live out your dreams? Or do you just want to be like everybody else? See, your age doesn't mean nothing. Look at Michael Phelps. Age 31. I don't know why they like he's age 31. He's getting out the swimming pool a little bit kind of slow, like his body might be hurting. I'm like, there's people at age 31 I see on the Instagram, body fit, exercising, pumped up. I got somebody in my Snapchat right now that's up in his 50s or 60s. Dude, him and his wife look good for their age. They exercise. He look like he running circles around us young cats up in our 20s or so. So, you cannot tell me, ladies and gents, that you cannot accomplish anything at the age that you are. The thing is, most of y'all are just so dang lazy to get your behind up and do something. Or, like many of us, financial situation. I understand life happens. But at the same time, the financial situation should not be in your category, because at the same time, you can still accomplish what you need to do without money. You can generate money from that. The thing is, it's all about your mindset. It's all about your attitude. It falls all back to your attitude. It falls all back to your mindset. It falls back to, are you humble enough to really tell the Lord, thank you for what you have done in my life? And can you help me with the goals and dreams I want to accomplish? That's all y'all need to do. Just talk to God about it. Get your mind right. Get your attitude right. I'm speaking from experience. I'm telling you, ladies and gents, what I've been going through lately in these podcasts. That's the reason why you're getting these topics. It's simple as that. So, ladies and gents, here's what I want you to do. Your homework assignment for this week is to share this message. Like it, leave a comment, leave some feedback, surely be appreciated. What do you guys want to hear on the next podcast? Just let me know. Catch you guys next week. I'm about to go ahead and eat on some little hot dogs, whatever, and watch these brothers and sisters sprint and track and field, one of my favorite sports I love to watch on the Olympics. I'm about to vibe out and relax. So, ladies and gents, your boy Chinchilla Q, also known as Q Moore for RockWithXTM.com, will catch you next week. So guess what? Enjoy your weekend. One love. Peace. Deuces. I'm out. You already know what it is.